Hi, it's Dave from Southgate Imaging. So today I just want a quick comparison video with a Seagull original compared to, really its equivalent in the market, it would be a Chinese-made Yamaha LL6. So that would be two dreadnoughts, one made in China, the Yamaha, one made in North America, the Seagull. I think they're within $50 of pricing in Canada, so they're very close in pricing. I've owned both instruments for a while, and I think I know them pretty good. So let's do some quick playing examples, and then we'll come back to my conclusions. So, what I hope you heard is two completely different sounding dreadnoughts at exactly the same price level. So the Seagull, to my mind, is warm but jangly or harsh when strummed hard. So it doesn't have the dynamic range. The LL6 is just great for fingerstyle, and it's great for strumming. And it's not harsh. It's actually a very loud guitar, but it's not harsh. So you got two different things, and the LL6 is a rosewood back. So they're different guitars, and they focus on different segments. I think the Seagull is particularly good for the folk player. I think that it makes a lot of sense, especially fingerstyle folk. They're just amazing. The Seagull is probably a more comfortable guitar to play. The LL6 is a little larger, so depending on what you like. The LL6 is a 1 3/4 inch nut. The Seagull is 1.8 inch nut, which is very close. So, in my mind, the Seagull's a little bit more comfortable. The LL6 may be a little bit more versatile. The LL6 does come with a passive pickup and a case. The Seagull doesn't. So if you think about it, the value of a pickup, even if it's just a kind of generic passive pickup, and a case, a good case, a structured case, that's at least a $200 value. So the Chinese guitar is beating the Godin guitar, by $200. I think they're pretty equal guitars, but you're getting a bit more value, I think, with the LL6. And I'm a Canadian. I've had nothing but good experience with Godin. So it just depends on your value consciousness. And the kind of player you are, because there are some situations, I go to jams and people play these all the time, and they are an excellent instrument in a jam situation. They sound good. They're just a good instrument. You're not going to be embarrassed by them. The Chinese instruments, some people have an anti-Chinese guitar thing. I don't. I'm just looking like value for value. They're very close. I think there's more value with the LL6 because of the things you're getting. You're getting a case and you're getting a pickup. It's at least a $200 value, probably more. So that's where it's at. So to me, it's like, what kind of player are you, and what sound do you really, really enjoy the best? They both kind of look the same. Or not, they don't look the same, but they have the same level of fit and finish, I think. And so it's really, to me, it's more like, what are you looking for? And you could do a whole lot worse than having a Seagull original and an LL6. It's like they kind of complement each other, and they're just all very good instruments. That's my opinion. Your mileage will vary. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and please remember to like and subscribe. And any comments, let me know. I like talking guitars, and I like talking Seagull guitars. I like talking Yamaha guitars, as you know. Anyway, have a great day, folks.